Before we start, I just want to give a huge thank you to my current channel supporters who are Elijah Perry, Common CJ, Keo Cartoons, and Noah Wizbios. Click the join button below for more information and to get your own shoutout. Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64 and welcome to Classic Sonic 3D Adventure. This is a game that I think I had some kind of like weird memory resurgence over because I was browsing YouTube for fan games and I was like, how did I never play this back in the day? I think this came out in 2013 according to the intro. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually played this period, so this might be completely new for me as well. So let's see, we got Sonic and Sonic, so we're gonna go with him, I think. You know, the blue blur, can't really go wrong. My favorite color, my favorite character for the most part. But you know, when I pick my favorite character in a franchise, I try not to limit it to just the main character. You kind of want to, like, have a backup. That way you don't sound boring, you know? So far, we're jumping, and there's no drop dash, because remember, this is before Sonic Mania came along and reinvented the wheel. But we are going to run over here, and I'm sure you notice at this point, there's a bit of inspiration from perhaps another franchise that uses 3D in the title of a few of the games. But don't worry, he's not here, he's not going to hurt you. I know I tricked you a lot last week, but you can be safe, it's fine. Blocky Beach Zone, 1-1. God, everything's so blue, even I am blue. What the hell is that thing? Is that dangerous? Is that like a... Oh, that's probably like a cannon, like I can shoot myself out of that? Dude, I thought that was some kind of thing monitoring my progress, like this is all a simulation and I'm in danger. I'm stuck in Sword Art Online right now, and I just don't know it yet. Dude, I love how Classic Sonic's model is, like, shaded here. I'm not sure if you would call it cell shading? I'm not good with those kind of terms, but I think that's what I would say, but I'm wrong about a lot of stuff, so, you know, check me in the comments, of course. And speaking of the comments, if Classic Sonic could have a big 3D adventure like this, how would you want it to play? What would you want it to be like? Would you want it to be more like Sonic Adventure, except featuring classic aesthetics? Sort of like what Adventure was going to be, I guess, before it was redesigned? Or would you like something completely different? Would you like something more like this? Something with like a farther back viewpoint? Though I guess it's not quite as speedy as you might expect, unless you're hitting the boosters. I'm kind of walking at a decent pace, but you know, I still feel like I'm going pretty fast, and to be honest, I don't know why I would ever want to stand up there on that platform. That just seems like a poor life decision. I love how all these characters are animating, too. I feel like this just looks very nice, and remember, this came out in 2013? Like, kind of impressive, and it's using Blender as a game engine? I don't actually know if that's very common. Like, I don't know if I've played another game that takes place in Blender. What does this have for us, though? It's gonna send us into the background. Oh. Oh, shoot, look at that! Over-the-shoulder camera angle for a moment there. That was very Sonic Adventure. I thought a whale was about to pop up. God, what did Sonic ever do to those guys, you know? Is he just in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or, like, is there something we don't know about him and whales? The Hedgehog whale war of, like, 1955 has not been written about in the history books, apparently. Oh, shoot! Alright, not a- Mario, no! Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Maybe we deserve this. We didn't help Mario in his time of need, and he's a hero, I'll have you know. I guess I also lied to you, because Mario is in the game. I was completely wrong on that fact. But, to be honest, Mario kind of improves every game he's in. I'm not sorry about it either, it's just true. You know what, let's just stick to the beaten path then. They usually say the road less traveled might be more interesting, but you know, sometimes the road that has been traveled keeps you alive. That's why I'm doing Let's Play videos every day again.
Follow me.
Is that a red ring? Oh, it is. I did not realize they had red rings in here. There was no counter previously, and that's... Okay, good. I was hoping that wouldn't stay on screen, because that's a really bad place to just leave 5 red ring indicators. Or less. Of course, we don't know what's in this game. I have no idea of the content. Though the content of Sonic's lungs is rapidly becoming purely H2O. That's not enough! Come on! You just gotta be a little taller, bro! Uh-oh! Oh, look. Okay. I mean, at least he doesn't have a really gruesome drowning animation like in Sonic Adventure and a lot of other 3D platformers. Like, you ever see Sonic's lifeless body sitting in the pool at Emerald Coast Resort? Ooh. Kinda gives me a little shiver when I think about it. Controls in this are not amazing, plus I have to use my keyboard, but like... It's not the worst in the world, for sure. Definitely feels fine to play, like... I don't usually like playing 3D platformers without an analog stick, but I really cannot be bothered to try and find a controller in my house that works for this right now. If it doesn't work with my PS4 controller, keyboard it is. I'm sure the noise canceling is gonna make it so you can't hear it, but if you can hear it, I mean, don't you just like the sound of a keyboard anyway? That's what I'm doing all day. I kind of prefer the sound of a keyboard to the sound of cars honking at me and, you know, managers yelling at you for things that you can't help. Speaking of which, this is my job. So if you would like to help support me in my job endeavors and keep this channel going with daily videos, you can definitely click the join button below the video and become a channel member. You can also get shoutouts and stuff. This isn't the end of the video, but I just figured I'd mention because, you know, usually I mention it at the very end, and sometimes it's just like, maybe you don't know and you just want to know in the middle of the video. Hey, wait, friend? Sign. My bother always gets the cool designs. I think Eggman likes him more. That's... Damn, I didn't expect sibling rivalry in this. It's not even Mario. Sibling rivalry is not really a part of Mario either. I know people play up the Mario and Luigi dynamic and, like, Luigi's jealous of Mario, and it's like, have you played a Mario game, actually? Just saying, or did you watch the game theory video where he asserts Mario's a sociopath or whatever? Because let me tell you, those two are the most wholesome siblings I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, look at this. This has a hugely different feel already. That's kind of crazy. Can we hit that and... drowning? I didn't know we wanted to drown today. Well, that was probably that guy's brother. I just did him a huge favor, right? Well, it is extremely hard to see in this. Is there camera controls in this anywhere? Like... I have not pressed every button available to me because I don't want the game to randomly close. Yeah, whatever. This also looks a lot like glass, so I did not think I could walk through that. I was very confused to where that was trying to herd me. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm too fast for it. Ooh, this level's super cool. Dang, like the beach level, I'm gonna be honest, not super visually distinct, but this one actually does remind me a lot of, like, Lost World. And I know we have the music, but it's just the aesthetic is very Lost World as well, because I guess Lost World is... It's a bit Mario, as people say. But again, I have to assert, if they were copying Mario, they did it wrong, because Mario games are good. This game's so cute, though. I actually love how most of this looks. Like, now that they're playing with the color palettes, like this weird pink water, that feels very Sonic to me. Very Chemical Plant, almost. Oh, that monkey's pissed. Damn. Oh, can I make it up? Was it a mistake? Was it a mistake to not... Okay, wait. What? No way. No, 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 siree, Jim Bob. No way, dude. I absolutely won that fight. You can play back the recording and everything. King Hermit. Dang, alright. Kind of imposing, actually. Sonic, do you like this new world? I find it quite fantastic. Perfect to rule with my robot army. Woo-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho. This here is my newest creation, King Hermit, otherwise known as Garrulous64. This man doesn't leave his house, ever. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's shooting Mario Sunshine goo at me. Alright. Pretty dangerous. I didn't even move. I didn't get a chance. He spawn killed me. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. No, wait. King Hermit, please. Oh, wow. Oh, he was not messing around this time. Eggman found a new world, and he said, I'm not taking no for an answer this time, dude. Hey, come here. It's a juicy ball for you right here. Ready? Ooh, baby. And then, okay, that's damage. Objective sighted, and then since this is basically a Mario game, I'm assuming 3 hits and you're donezo, correct, King Hermit? Yep, 3 shockwaves, because there were only 1 and 2 the first times, and then bada bing, bada boom, you have met your doom. I think. I don't want to touch that. That seems like worse than the crab. Oh my god, it's phasing through the earth? I was expecting it to end. Sorry, there's a capsule over there I have to hit. Tails is now unlocked. Okay, so there's more characters you get. So this is not as cut and dry as I expected it to be. Oh, alright, so you can change it right here. Dude, that's so useful. Can Tails... Oh, he can. Alright, let's just see him in-game just for a moment. Because I think it probably would be bad if I didn't show Tails. I can imagine people being like, bro, why didn't you show Tails in the video? Alright, yeah, Tails actually feels like he'll break this game wide open. Like, there's probably no surviving when you're against Tails in a world like this. The world might even be, dare I say it, his oyster. I don't know if Tails is allergic to shellfish. I really hope he isn't, because most shellfish, gonna be real, this might be a hot take, actually pretty good. Wow, it's a really depressing ending screen. I know he's just sleeping, but like, he kind of looks like he could be sobbing his eyes out because his best friend just died in front of him. Okay, it looks like it's not taking controller input, so we'll play with the keyboard. I love that render of Sonic, by the way. He looks like he's just as confused as I am. Alright, third time's the charm, let's go! I don't know why sometimes these games just will not work with controller on my machine. Like, I have no clue why that would be happening, because there's nothing, like, I have it plugged into a different USB port than the thing that gave me trouble last time. Oh. I can become Knuckles for a moment. You have a defective... Literally any tech you use. Yes. Basically everything I try to use ends up just breaking at some point, and there's no discernible reason why other than I am just incredibly unlucky or there's some cosmic force out there that just really likes to see me get angry. I also want to try and confirm with you. I'm pressing the X button on my keyboard to switch to Knuckles, and as soon as I'm done climbing a wall, he goes away. Is that supposed to be happening? I just want to make sure, because it seems very quick. And I don't know if it's, like, intended. I assume Sonic is more for, like, traversal and, like, speed, and then Knuckles is just for climbing. Oh, there's a key. Okay, yeah, so this should work. Now I'll have all three. There are two Switch styles. One is Legacy, while the other is Combined Playstyle. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because of various control issues and things that I am worried about. I don't want to misrepresent the game. And that's our third key. Ooh. Love the 3D renders. Those are really nice. Those almost look like... They have, like, the same shininess as, like, the Heroes models, almost. But obviously from, you know, a different game. Look at him. He looks so angry. Wood forest, overgrown plant, hilltop, rusty river fall. Let's start here. Alright. Love how these graphics look. This level looks awesome. When it said Wood Zone or Wood Forest, I was expecting it to look like Wood Zone from the Sonic 2 betas or, you know, whatever it was. This man... Okay, he is killable. Got it. Was this level in the game before? I kind of remember like a layout sort of like this. See, Braxar, what's up? You like to imagine Sonic metamorphosizes into Knuckles whenever this happens. Dude, I feel like Sonic would hate that. He would not want to be Knuckles, and I don't think Knuckles would want to be Sonic. Can they work together? Of course. Will they like it? Perhaps. Hold on. I saw it. Yeah, red. There it is. Beautiful. Give me that air, please. Before I make my escape, my daring escape. Okay. It's been updated since then. Okay, cool. So that means my memory is not completely shot. I'm actually remembering things correctly here and there. Beautiful. Is there a spring I can use, maybe? Or maybe I can just go this way. Oh gosh, okay. We're good. We're fine. Don't worry about it. All good. I saw a little green ping over here, yeah. So I think I gotta go back this way. Yellow there and everything. Alright, we're going up, and it's gonna be, like, right above where we just were. Bacon fish. I read your name and then the word drowning, and I thought you said something about fish drowning. And I want you to know that's such a funny thought to me. Not a fish drowning, that would be very sad, but I'm just saying, like, could you imagine a fish just being so bad at being a fish that it drowns? Like a whale forgets to come up for air after they spend like 86 years underwater or whatever. They could probably hold a lot of water in there. And a lot of air. You, if you were a fish. Give yourself more credit than that. Come on, I'm sure you might breathe at some point. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's good. It's good and nice. I did miss where that key would have stopped. I've got the ping here. There's something I'm not seeing. Oh, through there, maybe? No. Go up higher? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely go up higher. Let's see. There! How does one... Ah. Okay, there we go. Dude, you're actually happy you caught the stream for once. That's... good, I think. Implies you're not happy when you usually catch the streams. Can't blame you. No, I'm just joking around. I know what you mean. Ooh. So what's the lore of this? Is this chemical plant, like, 20 years later, it's been reclaimed by nature? Because I really dig that idea. That's very cool. If you were a fish, you would be Marvel's Jeff the Land Shark. Is there an actual character called Jeff the Land Shark in Marvel? I know Gwenpool had, like, a land shark head, but it wasn't, like, a sentient being. It was, like, a little dog, almost. It was actually... Okay, so both DC and Marvel have a land shark. That's pretty cool. Oh, chemical plant, emphasis on the plant. You're so right about that. Okay. This... There it is, I see it. Downwards I go. Okay, the one thing I could say about this, like, for one thing, I love how this plays so far. I think it's fun. It's really cool. The one thing that gets me a little bit with this concept is in a 2D space, you can have the red, like, light up icon there, right? But I had to go, like, completely around the other side because, you know, it was behind a wall in a 2D plane. That's, like, the one tiniest thing that's, like, a little weird to me, because, like, you know, with the red thing, it's almost like I'm right on top of it, but also not really. And I have no idea how to do anything about that. Like, I don't know if there's any way to, like, make that any different. But, I mean, it works. Like, it's good to just know that it's there, I guess. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I try. I try real hard, I promise. Good remix. Yeah, Nexus, I mean, like, again, it's not a game-breaking thing. But, like, here, like, I see yellow, and then it turns green, and then when I go the only direction I can, assuming there's no pathway here, you know, it turns back to, like, nothing. So, like, I get that it's over there, but, like, the radar makes it, like, a little weird. At least you can track them all at the same time, though. That's, like, a huge step up in any Emerald radar. SA1 got it right off the bat. Up here, I guess. I passed it. Shoot.
Follow me.
Alright, I'm going back. Through here? Well, clearly not, say. Oh, I see it. Okay. And maybe... Okay. The other thing, for people with bad eyes, bad eyesight, bad peripheral vision, like me, is it possible maybe you could put, like... And I'm like, not trying to, like, make your game for you, I swear to God. But, like, is there possible to maybe put, like a shine effect, like, around the key, maybe? Or, like, behind it? Just, like, a little, like, thing that kind of, like, pulses or draws the eye a tiny bit more? Just for, like, for me, that would be, like, a huge help. Because, like, I did see it when I looked really hard, but, like... Or make it flash a little, something like that. Yeah, I feel like that could actually work really well. But other than that, like, it is a very cool game, And I feel like it's absolutely, like, better than the last time I played it. Like, 100%. Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and welcome to yet another Rush-related thing. I'm recording the Ring Rush and Sonic Rush 3D videos in the same day, so if I sound like I'm wearing the same shirt, it's because I am. This is a fan game I have been waiting for 3 years now. The original demo came out in 2021, and we got the Water Palace stage to play around in. 3 years later, we now have Leaf Storm, and the game has been completely changed. It's almost unrecognizable from what you've seen before. This is very exciting. I absolutely love how this game has come out so far. It is gorgeous, it looks very retro and nice, and also, you're able to turn off the pixel filters and stuff like that in the settings if you don't want to see it. You can play it in a modern standpoint. I'm not saying the model changes, that's not what I'm saying. But you can play it with less pixelation if you so desire. But for this, I wanted to celebrate Sonic Rush and show off just how beautiful this game looks with its DS mode / retro filter on. And I'm making tracks, as you can see. It just feels so good to play, dude. Like, if I could describe it, it definitely feels a bit like Generations, but the controls are so much more freeing. I don't know if that really makes sense. Like, Generations has some very weird turning, I would say. Like, you can't turn around very easily. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Lots of alternate pathways, but Generations, yeah. It's a beautiful, wonderful game that I love. This game, I think, plays better than Sonic Generations by, like, a lot. So if that means anything to you, like it does to me, give this one a shot. It's going to be in the description so you can check it out. We have stuff from Sonic Rush, of course, with the trick system. We have stuff from Sonic Advance 2, with these special moves we can do while tricking. What more could you want? Like, this, I think, is the perfect Sonic control scheme, and we get the Stomp, which is not in Sonic Rush, but helps a great deal with platforming and speed. I really love that. Like, I've talked about how much I like Rush in the past, and the only thing I would ever change about Rush or Rush Adventure is being able to Stomp. Like, if there could be a ROM hack of those games that does that, I think they would literally be the perfect Sonic control scheme. Do not at me unless you are making a ROM hack. And we've got cutscenes in stage. Uh-oh, Sonic, looks like you bit off more than you could chew there. Good thing the sentient vines are looking out for your best interests, pal. That section there also, I believe, to be some kind of homage to the 2D nature of the original game. Reminds me a lot of the introduction of Leaf Storm in Sonic Rush. Let me just completely miss that. But, you know, we're going to play the stage a few times because I can try and take some different pathways. And another thing I have to praise, guys. They turned down the sound Sonic makes when he tricks. You now don't overpower the audio of the stage anymore. And I really appreciate that, because especially in Rush Adventure, that stuff is extremely grating on the ears. Oh, dude, it's so nice. Look at this. I'm going so fast I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes, but it feels good. And I want it to continue for as long as possible. I was thinking I could also show off the previous demo in this video as well. I haven't quite decided on that yet. I don't want to, like, misrepresent the game as it is now, of course, but maybe just at the beginning I could show, like, oh, this is what it used to look like, and this is what it looks like now. So maybe you've already seen it. I don't know. You guys know better than I do, because I haven't made the video yet. I'm just recording it. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah? Oh, it's so cool, dude. Oh, my God. It's so stylish, and I think the music really just... I gotta say it, I guess. Hold on, where do I go from here? Do I just... Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't see the homing reticle there. I think it's because it's green, and the tree was also green. But I will remember this. Till the day I die. Gosh, I hope by the day we die we actually have, like, a full game of this. That'd be really cool. Not planning on that for a long time also, so you guys have plenty of time, do not worry. Alright, this kind of reminds me of that section in Sonic Heroes a little bit, where you're going up the power plant and, like, the weird power energy lava stuff is rising. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's so nice, dude. Oh, I love the trick system so much. Oh, and that was straight up a gimmick from Rush, translated into 3D. I love that. Oh, dude, you guys have such a good concept of translating things from 2D to 3D. Like, this is incredible so far. Dang, this level's pretty long, too. I don't know if the original Leaf Storm was this long. I can definitely check, though. Probably flash it on screen and can say, "Oh, Dylan, look at you. You totally knew what you were talking about." Or, "Oh, Dylan, looks like the original Rush Act was 7 minutes long. You just don't remember because you don't pay attention to anything ever." Yeah, surprise, surprise, I did bad in school, guys. I was really, really bad at paying attention. Uh-oh. Whoops. Dang, my performance? Unmatched at first. Nowadays, it's not looking so hot. Were these balls not here before? I feel like I don't remember seeing them. Maybe I was too busy trying not to die. God. Gosh, when you have to manually keep yourself on the stage, that's when I start struggling. For as much as I say automation is the enemy when it comes to Sonic, sometimes it's very nice. Oh yeah, what do we got? Do that dance for us. I did terribly. Hey, there we go, that's new. Did not take that last time, I don't think. Ah! Oh, okay. Well, when you're going fast, you're always gonna have small issues there. And I gotta start making use of that other thing where you can jump up higher. I always go for the right bumper when I do that. I don't know why. Alright, no robots spared this time. They will all go. Except for that one, because he owes me money, and I need to come back and collect on that later. I do have to say, I think the boost aura kinda gets in the way sometimes? But it's not anything that's gotten me killed. I think every time I've died, it's definitely been my own fault. I definitely have to... Ooh, there we go. Secret path? Told you, I'm gonna find some new stuff this time. See, it was worth watching the second time. If not for my riveting commentary, of course, you can see these different pathways and how the game treats them. Excuse me, I definitely slid, but thank you. Right, return of the balls. Yikes. Okay, don't boost here yet. Just be safe. No, don't, please! Okay, that part really gets me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong about the crouching. Like, I press B to slide or something, but it activates the spin dash, and I'm not sure if I'm doing that wrong or not. It seems like I still have an S rank, though, so if I don't die again, maybe we'll be okay. Also, gonna be fully honest, I don't know if that S rank thing up in the corner there is accurate or not. We're gonna find out. In 3, 2, 1.
Follow me.
And that's how you do it, I guess. I wish I hadn't died, but man, that's fun. I'm probably gonna play this 100 more times before I'm done with this. Start game. Eclipse 2024. Willy Weather? Wily Weather? Sorry, I read it from Willy. Oh, it's Willy Weather Zone! That's one thing about playing a ton of different games back to back. They are all at different volumes. There's nothing I can do about that. I don't know if you can set Windows to, like, start something at a certain volume, like have a set volume for everything. Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking that's a homing attack now. Snow levels are your favorite. Snow levels are a big favorite of mine. I like snow levels, as long as there's not snow in real life that I have to shovel and deal with. It's not great. Or, like, ice on the roads, let's say. I have a very specific story about that as well, as to why I started feeling that way. And it all came from after I was able to start driving, and at the point I was in college. And they let us out of school early that day, because it was really about to, like, snow and become really bad weather. And, I was driving home a little bit later than I should have, because I stuck around with, like, friends for a little bit, so I could just hang out and celebrate. And, when I was leaving, I was pulling up to an intersection, and the light was red, so I started slowing down. and my car just kept going into the intersection, and I was like, you know, like, so this is where I die, right? Like, I'm gonna look to the left, and I'm gonna see, like, an 18-wheeler coming at me at, like, 30 miles an hour. And thankfully, there was no one else there, so I slid into the middle of the intersection, helpless, and there was nobody there, no cops, no nothing, and I just went... Then I just went. So I was like, I'm not gonna back up, like, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, that was fun. I think I have the day 1 version. I was told that it updated, like, 2 minutes ago, so unfortunately I was not able to get the new version, you know, in that time frame. I don't see anything wrong with it, though. If you could let us know in the in the chat, what the difference is, just in case we run into anything. Like, again, I don't want to misrepresent anything, but, I don't have time to, like, go re-download everything, let's say. It was updated quite a few times. Okay, I downloaded these games... Yeah, probably on day 1, I guess. So... But I'm not seeing any problems so far. I do like the Badnik design as well. Oh, whoops. There's a bit of auto-running there for a sec. What are these? Oh, the purple rings just give me 5 rings? I see. Okay. I died. Yeah, I did died. It's unfortunate, but it's a facet of life that we have to get used to. Let's see, hello, Kitty Sonic Channel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good life. I don't think I've seen you before. Memento Mori. Remember death. You always gotta keep it in mind, fellas. Are you a Zero Escape player, or you just know the Latin phrase? Would love to know. Or you've played Persona 3, I assume. I think that's where those things may come from, unless you're like a psychology student or something. Persona 3, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Zero Escape, also very good. Amazing trilogy of games. If you want your brain to melt from the story content and some of the puzzles, that's one for you. I think they're on Steam. That's probably... Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward is the only game I think I've ever played that has left me, like, in a state of, like, just wonder and confusion for days after I finished it. Like, the way that game ends, I was just like... I had to spend several days thinking about it. Well, look who it is. Hey, dude, how's it going? Streaming's been fun lately. I've been having a good time. I know I've streamed twice this week, but I kind of want to try and keep some of that up. I do need to stream more, and, you know, if Daisy keeps yelling at me, I'm sure that'll make for good content as well. Hi! Hi, baby! Sprites are really good. Oh, totally. The warning signs and an important fix for the boss. Got it. Hi, baby. Yes, thank you for getting in the way again. Love you so much. Yep, come on, come sit. Come here, come sit. Come here, come sit. Yes, there you go. Little baby. She's not actually a baby, she's 11, but she's my baby, so that's why I still call her that. I came to live here a year ago, and my life has... Whoa, 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 what are you freaking out about? She does not sit still. Ever. Come on, just come sit, come here. Hi, I see you, come here. What? You need something, or what? Alright, there we go. Oh, hello! You silly, silly man. You really think that you stand any chance against me with my new powers of curling in the air? Also, I really like the idea of him dropping rings when you hit him. Makes him a little bit more like the player, and also, that gives you incentive for actually attacking him as fast as you can if you don't have any rings. It's a real fun idea. Watch as I hit the spike ball every time. Okay, so like here, right? I really want those rings. Okay, and I got them. That boss theme was very good. The music has been phenomenal so far. And I know it's been popping up at the start of each act. Is the music all original? I keep seeing, I think, your username, iPlux. GG, thank you. Daisy isn't in your house, you're in hers. No, I mean, that's how it works with all cats, basically. Like, I think part of the reason she always comes up to see me during the day when I'm working on things is, like, because she wants to sit in my chair. I think she really wants the chair. But anyway, that's Sonic Eclipse. That was cool. Not just because it was an ice level. That was very fun. Thank you for that one, iPlux. This one is a sequel to a game that's been at Sage before, and a game I liked a lot, actually. Very fun control scheme. Tons of levels to play. There's 80 missions in this game. So you're gonna be playing this one for a while, I think. I don't know what the correct choice is, but I guess we'll start with arcade. Hey, look at that! Press B while going fast to switch to ball form. As a ball, you will gain speed. Dude, I love gaining speed. It's one of my favorite hobbies. That was the X button I was pressing, actually. So that was not gaining speed, I was just doing a spin dash. There he goes. There he went. I think I have, like, a peel out button or no. Okay, so I can rev the spin dash with the X button, but the B button makes me spin. We do our own little loop-de-loop, and we get to run through it ourselves, and we run on... Oh, wow. Dude, we're in Kingdom Hearts 4. My man skipped the whole level. Well, man, I don't really need to play the whole tutorial, because I'm already good. I'm already amazing. I'm sorry. Oh, baby. Ooh, look at it. It's different. I remember in the original, it was just straight up the old Emerald Coast, but now it's like... got a facelift and everything. Oh. That skybox really makes a world of difference. Ooh. Bro? Hell yeah, man. Okay, no, fair enough. Okay, I should have done a spin dash there. That was my fault. Oh, I don't want to kill Gamma over and over again. You're making me relive my most traumatic childhood memories. We'll spam spin dash as well. Up here? That almost feels like it's basically a boost, because you don't even have to spin to get the speed. But man, is this a speedy game. Yikes, okay. Well, we'll meet you back up there in a bit then. I see now I went completely backwards also. So that's where I went wrong. But yeah, no, I mean, eventually I will probably look into VR again, but it is a thing that I did do a lot with, like, friends, too. So it's kind of like, if they're not playing VR very much, then I don't have a super big urge to get back into it, especially if it's not, like, too much multiplayer stuff. Well, it depends. I mean, it might be fun to make, like, VR content at some point. Ooh, I am toast. Honestly, that makes it really cool, in my opinion. I know I've played... the Rift S has decent controller tracking without any base stations, and that's pretty important to me because I don't have a whole lot of space. So I don't need, like, full room VR, just sort of like, I want to stand up and, like, move around a little bit when I'm playing it. And I could do that here, but I'm absolutely going to smash into one of the 2 chairs in my room, or my cats, or my desk, or the wall. And there's nothing I can really do about that. The cats also will not understand that I'm wearing a VR headset, and will probably attack me. Spin dash jumping, my beloved. It works so well, man. Is this game unfinished? I don't know, it's got 80 missions in it to play, so I would say it's got a lot, even if it's not, like, finished. Oh, and in mission mode, you have infinite lives. That's all you had to tell me, man. Oh, I'm absolutely playing this whole thing. There we go. Can't you play VR chat using a PC? Well, yes, but I don't want to. Like, I would much rather be in VR, because that's, like, the whole point. VR is in the name for a reason, I feel like. You just realized the dabbing? Yeah, no, that was a thing that's carried over from the original version of this game. Or the original iteration, I guess we could say. And it's funny that that's still there, because as soon as I saw Sonic Adventure Blast 2 pop up in the trailer, I was like, that was the game where he dabs at the end of every level. And it really was. Oof. Okay, so this one is a lot more straightforward. Definitely buy the books version of Pyramid Cave, but that is not a problem. This level is built for some speed. Especially with these controls. And, like, the free movement we have. We don't even need to wait for him to run around this stuff on his own. This is also the birth of the bounce here, too. This is the level you get the bounce bracelet the first time. Birth of the bounce. New YouTube title incoming. You want to see Dragon Road? We'll do Dragon Road after this one, and then if I'm still feeling it, we'll do another level. But then we'll move on, because again, I don't want to spend too much time on just one thing. Even if it is one of my favorites so far. Hey, we don't need to carry that ship back. We can just keep going as fast as we want. How beautiful is that? I feel like it could have used the switches to make the doors close, like, slowly. Because that'd be very fun to rush down there with this amount of speed. And with this good of control. I'm gonna say it, this control's better than SA1 and SA2. I know that's like a blasphemous thing to say. But this controls really nicely, and your speed is entirely up to you. Like, you don't have to worry about any automation most of the time. This is gorgeous. In, like, a gameplay standpoint, not like a physical... I mean, like, obviously in a graphical standpoint, it looks very much like SA2. It's like a classic Sonic model. But I say... that's gorgeous as well. Did they adjust the level for Sonic speed? I don't think so, and it still works perfectly. So, like, that's a good testament to how good the control scheme is. Alright, we said Dragon Road, yeah? We can check what the other characters have as well. But each level also has, like, a couple... extra missions, too. Oh, man. Oh, God. Wait. Rolling down... oh, Dragon Road, Wall of China, Wall of Chunnan, whatever you want to call it. That's what we were missing in Unleashed. That's the good shit right there, dude. Oof. Also, you're gonna have to tell me... I'm pretty sure this looks different than the regular Dragon Road. So this one was probably redone as well. I know it's just pressing a button and then just watching him go, but, like, the speed, dude. I think we do have a speed cap, unfortunately, because it doesn't seem like we're gaining more speed than they were allowing, but I feel like if you go too fast, it's going to be very difficult to control anyway. Oh, look at this. They're putting a ton of enemies in here to homing attack to simulate how you have to fight an enemy every 6 steps as the Werehog in Sonic Unleashed. Kinda love that attention to detail there. This could be Unleashed graphics. Is Dragon Road in Unleashed? I don't know much about Unleashed off the top of my head. Okay, note to self. Do not press the lightspeed dash button while you're on the water, because you slow down. You will not survive. As long as I don't hit anything, should be fine. Woo! Oh, hell yeah, look at this shit. Oh, dude, platforming! Platforming! Yes! Oh, platforming in a platformer, who would have thought? Yes! You never liked Unleashed? I just don't think I've played it enough to remember much from it. I know that, like, the Werehog sections feel shorter, but they just basically split it up into, like, 3 or 4 different acts, so you're still playing, like, a way too much Werehog for your own good. Yo, Bean Boy, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you could make it. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good one so far. Having a great time playing these games. Wait up. Wait. We want to do this. Oh, yes! Oof. I've said this so many times before in these streams and in videos, but I am definitely like a movement guy when it comes to, like, games. If a game plays really well, I am definitely more likely to enjoy it, even if the levels aren't as good. That's why I like things like Sonic Lost World 3DS, for example. The levels, fucking awful. Like, 90% of the time. Terrible, despicable, absolutely trash. But the control scheme in that game is the control scheme in that game is very good. It feels very good to play. It's just the levels aren't very fun. So that's like a bit of like a rock and a hard place. But this one, the levels are good, and the control is good. So very good, very nice. What is this made in? I have no idea. I think I saw on the page it might have been a custom engine, but I could be wrong on that. I don't retain information very easily. Surprise, surprise, I didn't do well in school unless it was, like, my field of study. That being English. I really liked... sorry, I didn't. I really didn't like writing papers, but I was good at it. I feel like I'm a very persuasive argument maker. In the terms of, like, you know, giving me information I can use and then proving a point, stuff like that. Okay, they're mostly the same, but they're gonna have different objectives. Noki Bay, you say? Sorry, Delfino Plaza? Okay. Yeah, baby! This may have been a mistake. Knuckles might not swim. You're not- oh, you are an emerald. Very beautiful. This also feels very weird. Just seeing Delfino Plaza in, like, a very bright and colorful way that is not Sunshine or Super Mario Eclipse. Speaking of which, not at Sage, but, if you haven't played Super Mario Eclipse, the Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack that released a little while ago, oh my god. Please play Super Mario Eclipse if you like Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Eclipse is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It adds 120 new Shine Sprites on top of the original 120, and there's new movement tech, you can unlock new characters to play as, the entire world is an open world map, and you can go between levels by walking, like, between these pathways and taking a train, like in Banjo-Tooie. Like, Super Mario Eclipse is one of the greatest achievements in ROM hacking I've ever seen. Like, I'm not joking. It is fucking insane. And Mario Sunburn's also really good. If you want a more, like, I wouldn't say basic, but a more, like, traditional Mario Sunshine experience, Super Mario Sunburn is basically Mario Sunshine without all the stupid bullshit. And I very much appreciate that as well. I'm gonna stream Mario Eclipse again. Soon, I hope. It's just I had to spend time for Sage, of course. Oh yeah, let's go, let's get him! Oh, it's so pretty. I love the purples. Oh, look, I can actually click this water down here, and it makes these ripple effects, and you can see the Pumpkin Hill background distorting. Very spooky. Also, I wanted to say, if you're about to comment, oh, why are you playing this? It's not even Halloween. How many times have you played SA2 this year, which also includes this level and a whole second level with a ghost boss fight? Just saying. So here we have our lovable friend Knuckles, who is looking significantly better than his appearance in Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal, I have to say. So that's pretty good, and this is a whole console before that, too. Welcome to Pumpkin Hill! There are 8 stars in total here for you to collect. Additionally, there are some altered controls. Knuckles can fly around at any time with the triple jump. This never runs out. You can also enable auto-running by pressing Y while holding L and R while the game is paused. Good luck and have fun. Hailbot. Thank you again, Hailbot. Special thanks to Pants64 and Splatty for the custom code. Alright, well first of all, we got that auto-running on because that is the best way to play this game in my opinion. If you can't use analog controls, of course. And Knuckles can fly around like he can in Sonic games, except it controls a little bit differently and he can't climb, of course. But look at Pumpkin Hill, dude. Yeah, it's just missing the lyrics, but you know, don't really need them. I don't need to hear those again. I already have them playing in my head. It's like, it never ends. The whole time I've been thinking about playing this, I've been thinking about the lyrics. It's a good song, for the most part, but the lyrics to most of these songs suck a little bit, I have to say. Like, they just sound kind of stupid when you think about it, right? Like, I ain't gonna let it get to me, I'm just gonna creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I gotta find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can feel it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. And it's like, hey man, it doesn't flow as good as you think it does, but it is iconic, I have to say. Alright, red rings amidst the haunted piano, which I guess is not to be bothered with. I jumped on top of it and everything, I don't even feel threatened. In fact, we're gonna go grab that star right now. Where did that spawn? There it is. Oh, how beautiful. We've already got 1 star out of 8. We're making Glorious pace. Get ready, leaderboards. My name will be at the top forevermore. Nothing will be the same. Honestly, if you lose a speedrun to me, there is a super huge problem going on. I also don't really know if one of the stars is 100 coins or not. 100 rings, sorry. I'm gonna get some comments about that, I'm sure. Also, I really like that it doesn't take you out of the level. So I probably could have grabbed that silver star while I was down there. Hey, man. Oh, actually, wait, listen to him when he gets hurt.
Oh no. Oh no.
That classic clip. You cannot escape that thing no matter where you go, buddy. No matter how cool Knuckles is from now to the rest of time, he is always gonna be Yamcha in my mind because of that one oh no. And just the fact that he gets beaten so badly in that boss fight. Ooh, I was talking about 100... Whoa! Did I just get jump scared by Big Boo? He was completely invisible, you saw that, yeah? Like, he was completely without any sort of indication, because he is indeed a ghost with the most. Beautiful. 2 out of 8 already, 1 silver star, 8 red coins, 25 rings, and we're about to be a bazillionaire. Literally almost said Brazilianaire, which is not anything to do with money, I have to say. But also, very funny mental typo in my brain. A lot of people say Mario 64's flying is not very good. And they're right. I kind of agree. It works. Like, it works for what it is, of course. But I would much rather have something like Galaxy, you know? Of course, Galaxy just lets you fly wherever you want when you have that red star. But, you know, I've played some Mario 64 hacks on, like, the PC port that actually just switched the flight cap out for that specific power-up. And, you know, I'm gonna say it's better. I'm gonna say it's a lot better. It's just like, if you have that thing and it's a limited time anyway, you might as well just let me go wherever I want, right? I don't think I can make it up there with this, unless I'm really sneaky. Come on. Oh, no! Okay, you know what? Let's not die. Because I don't know if my coins will reset. That would make me extremely upset. Oh no. Oh, no, wait! Oh, my thoughts exactly, bro. No, it does remove everything. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I could do better than that, Knuckles. I'm about to jump off the edge again right now because of Mario 64 DS's controls. It's honestly not that bad. Actually, I hate it. Never mind, it sucks. Also, huge thanks for including 25 lives for this, because, let's be honest, I'm going to need them. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to prioritize 100 coins. I'm not going to prioritize 100 coins just yet, because I fear that I'm going to keep jumping off the edge like a common simpleton. But in a way, I think I'm sort of connecting with Knuckles in that regard, because he was portrayed as a common simpleton for a very long time. It was probably based off of me, to be honest. Very strong. Very smart. Or at least I think so. Aw. Oh, man, outmaneuvered and outplayed me at every turn. This is why he is on the railroad tracks and I don't even have my trained pilot's license. It's called a conductor, I know, I'm sorry. I'm panicking. It's just so spooky here, and this 6-second Pumpkin Hill loop is really messing with my brain, I gotta be honest. Oh, and there's a cat begging for attention yet again. She always seems to do this when I go to record, or when I go to stream. Hi, I love you so much, my disruptive baby. You know what, actually, while I have this brief intermission, have to remind everybody, hydrate before you dihydrate. I believe that was a quote directly out of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Shakespeare was really cooking with that one. Cooking with water. I'm also just noticing and remembering that I can look at the bottom screen to see where things are. I have just hopelessly lost sometimes in my own brain. Plus, the commentary kind of takes up a lot of, I don't really know how to describe this, like RAM, let's say. The random access memory that I have locked away in here. I probably got at least, like, 2 gigabytes left after all this time. How steep is this slope? Oh, gosh. Okay, thank you, Hailbot, for not making that way too steep. You very well could have, and I would have been very sad. This is so cool so far, though. I'm having a ton of fun. Alright, so I'm thinking that one of these is absolutely going to be a 100 coin star then, because I'm about to complete this objective as well. You know what? I might actually have to do some digging. Not literally, of course, because Knuckles can't dig in this ROM hack, but I need to actually see what I might be missing. Yes, a little bit closer. Yeah! I am not making it up there, and that pixelated pumpkin background is really laughing its butt off at my failures. What else is new? I think there was this pipe around here, yeah? Yes. Well, attempting to land directly in that, but... you know. Life is often a long string of things we want to happen that don't actually. That's a very pessimistic viewpoint. I've actually made a lot of positive changes in my life lately. I've, been going back to the gym. That's good. That's been pretty good. I've got, like, Adderall to manage my ADHD, and it's definitely been working, because I'm not even thinking about 100 other things right now. I'm mainly just thinking about how Knuckles never takes off his gloves, so it must be really hard to use a fork. But I'm sure he probably just eats with his hands anyway, to be honest. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's on Church Mountain. So we need to go there anyway. Oh! Wait, didn't... I'm not dying here. I refuse. In fact... Oh, shit. Okay. No, wait! What happens if it goes off the edge? I also have a lot of time for that. Daisy, could you please not sit on my mouse? I know you're... I know she's a cat, but it doesn't mean she has to mess with my mouse so much. More times than not, I find her, like, knocking my mouse off of my desk. And it's like, come on, man. That's like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Can you be a little bit less cliche, perhaps? Oh, hey.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, okay, wait, that's a star right there, actually. And this might actually just work. I don't actually know how this functions. Like, you're supposed to just spin around it. I don't know if this platform would just do it for you. But I want to make sure its death is on my hands. An eye for an eye, they always say. Your son took something from me, I take something from you. Die, die, please, die graciously. No, 60/40S, please. I used the button to turn because I wanted to stay on the platform, actually. Some games just do not listen to your commands. I also just noticed the power meter is still Mario's head, so I'm choosing to believe Knuckles is just a massive Mario fan. Like, after this guy met Mario at the Olympics, he was like, whoa, that guy's pretty neat. Where has he been all my life? He's not in love with him. That might have sounded like he was in love with him. He's not actually in love with him, but, like, you know, maybe he's, like, in love with the idea of him. He's in love with the shape of him. Ed Sheeran reference. I don't know where that came from. That's, like... I've probably listened to that song 3 times over the course of my entire life. I think I've listened to Ed Sheeran's Megalovania. Like, the parody someone made. Now to not die with 90 rings. Alright, I'm gonna prioritize this. We're gonna collect a few more rings. Get the 100 ring star. And then we will go find the silver stars, because those have been proven to be very frustrating so far, because they can fall off the edge so easily. Do not hit the wall, do not hit the wall, do not. I need to see where that ghost was. I saw him down there. Coincidentally, the ghosts in SA2 and the ghosts in Mario share a name. So they must be related in some way. And I'm also kind of wondering, were they called Booze in Sandopolis or well, or were they just called ghosts? I really don't know. Tell me in the comments. I know a lot of you guys got knowledge. Flex it, please. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you hate. Tell me what you love. I think the music is infecting me. I'm feeling it in my soul. Is there still a big Goomba over here, or did I already smash it to bits? Oh, look at that. It's perfect, the exact amount we require. 5 coins when you ground pound a massive Goomba. Oh gosh, I'm so glad it works the same way in real life, too. Oh, you know what? I need to go do that the Switch Star. I think I might switch occupations, though, because clearly I'm not cut out for this. Wow! Look at that. That was all geometry right there. I lined that up perfectly. Geometry. Man, I almost failed geometry back in high school. They were like, what is this shape? And they show me a triangle on the paper, and I'm like, I don't know. Please stop asking me. I want to go home. You know how many times I've had to calculate, like, the circumference of a circle since I've left high school? Every day of my life. They were completely right. Okay, I need some pipes. Not to sing, I mean, like, to travel. Oh, you got me again with the low render distance. I'll be back eventually. And I'm not gonna pause the recording because I know that I'm gonna forget to turn it back on, and then I'm gonna swear at myself and curse and be very angry, and swearing and cursing apparently two different things. I'm gonna lay out an actual curse upon myself for failing this so many times. Wiggity wiggity woo, you now have feet of glue! I kinda already do. I don't go many places. Also took me this long to notice that we have the Sonic Adventure jump noise, and I don't know why my ears don't work properly. But to be honest, most of my body just doesn't, so... Go, 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 Knuckles, go! Yeah, baby, slow and steady wins... Not much, I guess, unless you're in a power walking competition. Alright. Silver Stars, thy name is Knuckles. You will be taken down by my superior intellect.
Oh no. I can do better than that.
I don't want that in the video. You'd cut that out right now. I'm talking to myself. You cut that out.
Oh no.
Listen! I'm getting real sick of your antics, Big Boo. I've already proved time and time again that you are nothing. You mean nothing to me. Like, you see what I mean? Like I can see it on the map. I can see this is... Oh, wait, does Mr. I have it? Am I stupid? I'm stupid, I'm sorry. I forgot that enemies could have this stuff in them.
Oh no.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, please, Knuckles, please! I don't know if I can go on.
Oh no.
I don't know if I can go on! I'm gonna start yelling! He doesn't even have it! Ah! Do those respawn? I only see 3. I'm going down again. The cloud layer calls. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it! Okay, you have one here. I know that. I kept forgetting to come get this. Hello, piano. My favorite son of King Piccolo. Calm yourself. Feel good about things. Remember, none of this matters in the long run. It's honestly just funny. It's been very humorous, I'm sure. People have been commenting about how funny this is. People love this. People want to play this. And that'd be great. You should definitely check this out, because I'm going to leave a link in the description. And then you won't even have to worry about where the silver stars are, because I've found them all already. You won't even need to worry. There's one over here somewhere. It's like a little bit below where I am right here, this way. And I'm not going to just jump off the edge, because I know what that'll lead to. The underworld. Not the Thunderworld you're expecting. Here? Nope, you were just simply... currency standing before me. Here. It's gotta be here. What are you? What is this? I feel like the more times I look for these things, the more Goombas spawn. It's down here. That's a Boo. Dude, I'm gonna see this silver star, and I'm not gonna believe it's real. Here, it's like 195%'s gotta be...
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't you f***ing dare! Don't you dare! What am I missing? What is wrong with me? I swear I flew around the whole mountain! Am I being punked? Where's Ashton Kutcher or Megamind or some shit? Someone's gonna jump out and tell me I'm doing something wrong. It's up there, isn't it? It's on that ledge, the one that I didn't see. Oh, wow, wubsy, brother. Wow, I'm feeling it. Wow! Am I a screaming Let's Player now? Is that what I do? Maybe it's because of the heat. Maybe it's... I don't know, you know what they say. If you can't handle the heat, don't play Pumpkin Hill DS, I guess. Alright, we're going back to the top of the mountain, running it back. This time, we'll be successful. When the Silver Stars sense danger, you see, they do employ a camouflage method that makes it so you can't possibly ever hope to find them. Science cannot yet explain this, but they are extremely pissed. There it is! I see it! I see the sparkles! It's one more, it's one more, it's one more, one more! And it's over there. Debatably should be easier to get than that one. Yes. Okay. Alright, can I see it from here? Can I see the star? Can I see salvation? Jump that far, don't jump that far. up there, on top of that hill. I think it's right there. One last pumpkin hill to rule them all. You bet I want to save. You've retrieved 8 stars. That's all of them. Happy Halloween from Hailbot. Now, I know I got very heated during this. Does not reflect the quality of the game. This is actually one of the most unique Mario 64 DS experiences I think I've had. So seriously, if this looked cool to you, definitely give it a look. Because this has been fun. Despite my screaming. But anyway, I guess we'll just do the outro now. Goodbye, Knuckles. Today we're looking at Ring Rush, and this is a mod I've been following for a while, and I guess you could say I sort of rushed over to Game Banana to grab it as soon as it was uploaded. This is a new mode in Sonic Adventure where you play through the entirety of Sonic's stages, but the caveat is you will have 50 rings to begin, and they will slowly drain throughout the entire level. And as you collect rings, and hopefully not take damage, you will carry your rings over to future stages, and your goal is to make it through the entire game without losing all your rings and getting a game over. In normal mode, you are able to restart, you have more lives, but in hard mode, you only have 1 life maximum. So that's going to be quite the challenge, I would say. So I'm starting off on normal mode because I've never done this before. I did try it out to make sure it worked, and Emerald Coast, as you can imagine, is not very difficult to make it through. But you do have to watch out, because I believe if you get hit, you will just die instantly, because, as we know, when Sonic takes damage, he drops all his rings. And that's very counterproductive to the challenge we have at our disposal today. It would also be really nice if we had SA2's instant ring dash, but c'est la vie. This is Sonic Adventure 1, and I'm probably glad for that fact, because I think I still like this one more. It is the one I played first, but I do have to say, I think SA2 is a better game, like, just game-wise, you know? The narrative's better, I think the performances are better, story's definitely better. I love chaos, you know that. This is my favorite Sonic game, but I just gotta face facts sometimes. This game does feel like a very, very weird mess sometimes, but would not say at all that it's a rough transition to 3D like so many other people would. And as you can see there, we also can hit capsules that will stop our ring drain for a little bit. And if you know shortcuts, this is where they're going to come in handy, because we are looking around every corner to find rings and things that can help us. Rings and things, huh? Definitely rhymes, that's pretty cool. Look around everywhere to try and find things that will help us and get us through this challenge. I don't know every shortcut in the bunch, but I do know a handful, and I don't think a majority of these levels are going to be very dangerous. I think maybe Final Egg could be kind of tough. And I'm also thinking Red Mountain might be a little annoying, because if you fall in the lava once, that's probably going to spell your doom. I guess that's par for the course, because lava is pretty hot, I've heard. Not in like a weird way, I mean like a temperature way, of course. And here we are in Windy Valley. I turned off the auto demo Windy Valley mod, because I didn't know if it would conflict with this, and I didn't know if it would make it a ton more difficult. I figured we should play it in the way the creator intended. So this level's pretty short, and I really don't think it's going to cause any problems whatsoever. And I believe the way this mod works is if we lose a life in normal mode, and we collect 500 rings, we get one of our lives back. I also don't know what happens if you die at all. Like, I think you probably restart with 50 rings, if I had to guess, at the checkpoint you most recently passed. But, you know, I don't plan on dying, so I guess one of you guys are gonna have to tell me what that's like. You see, I've been playing this game since I was a child, so I have the utmost confidence in myself. Go that way, skip that whole section. And there's that eagle that people lied to me about when I was in, like, elementary school. They would tell me that if you landed on it, you got a rainbow egg for the Chow Garden, and that just simply was not true for as far as I'm aware. I've not seen it happen yet, but you better believe I still try to attack that eagle every time I see it. I don't care if you're the bird of America. What have birds in America ever done for me? They just fly around, grabbing little rabbits off the ground. That's cowardly, in my opinion. Just saying. Get some last-minute rings there, and we're headed over to Casinopolis? I wonder if they only make me do the garbage section. And I don't mean garbage as in bad, I mean garbage as in the section that's actually a playable level. Oh. Okay, we don't even do that one. Alright, and this part, I think we should just be able to employ the very good skip here and skip, like, basically the whole thing. There we go. Just jump right over there. Damn, free cam really is the best way to go about that, huh? Except for the fact that that's not working. Ooh. Okay, auto cam could actually be pretty useful in most of these cases. Now, let's let that fall apart. And you know, I have to be honest, I've never watched this thing fall apart like this, so I had no idea it fell apart segment by segment. I guess we don't need to wait, we can just be a gamer about it. Alright, and this is the panel number 1 that we need to jump off to make this happen. Oh, it's nice they pause your ring timer here for a second as well, that way the cutscene can play out. Always so considerate. Ooh. Hold action to crouch and refill your barrier. But be careful, any other action or movement will stop refilling. What do you mean, my barrier? Okay, so I can hold this button down to get my barrier strength up. And I guess I want that just in case I get hit by a stray bomb from those fighter jets that fly overhead. I don't know where they're going, but maybe they're going to investigate Angel Island for suddenly falling into the ocean. Do you think Joe Biden will be in Sonic Movie 3? Or do you think we'll just have the gun commander? You know when, like back in the day, like, I could remember, like, certain sitcoms or just random cartoons or whatever would just have Obama in them because he was the president at the time. That would be so insane if we had Joe Biden in the White House in Sonic 3. Like, he looks at the picture of Sonic and Shadow on his desk, and he just slowly nods his head, closes his eyes, and he goes, "Super Mario Brothers, I know you can save us. Hire me. I'll write the next movie for free. As long as you pay me." So I see that drain meter at the top of the screen. I'm wondering if, as we get to later levels, that's going to start going faster? Because right now, I feel like I'm flying. Drain level and hit penalty increased. Got it. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. That was an immediate response. That's the kind of response I wish my doctors would give me when I call them. But instead, they decide not to call me back, even though they say they will, and they basically force my hand into calling them multiple times and feeling like a jerk. Oh, they don't pause my ring counter here. I would have expected them to, because this is a cutscene pretty much, but we can skip a majority of Twinkle Park anyway, so it's not going to take that long. Dang, if only Frank was here, he would know exactly where to go and where to jump. Like, I remember when we did the Sonic Adventure race forever ago, Frank just destroyed all of us because he knew where all the skips were. Can I do a skip here? I can. And then I think we can even do, maybe over here? Oh no, we can just take that. We don't need to skip anymore. We're fine. Just gotta watch out for these chaos creatures. I never understood what those things are supposed to be. They're robots made by Eggman, but do they have any chaos influence? Like grandson, like grandpa, he's making artificial chaos up here without anybody knowing. Throwing them into an amusement park. Actually, that's a good question. Why the heck is Eggman dropping all his badniks inside an amusement park to begin with? Is it because he was having Zero chase Amy through that amusement park? I put way too much thought into this stuff. I already talked about how I think Sonic Adventure's story doesn't really measure up in terms of, like, continuity and stuff. How many more stages after this? We got Sky Deck, Lost World, and Final Egg, yeah? We were really making tracks. I feel like hard mode might be the way to go, to be honest. Unless you're looking for that high score challenge, which I guess is a thing people might like to chase, but it's not something I love, personally. Don't hit the helicopter blades. I've done that so many times. That would be an embarrassing way to lose rings there. But according to that last level when it told me my ring consumption thing was going to be going up, I think that also means, because it said ring, like, hit penalty, so I don't think I lose all of my rings when I get hit. And I'm sure people have probably commented about that already, but don't worry, I'm slowly figuring this stuff out my own way. There we are. Alright, and then we drop right here, nice and safe, onto this rocket platform. No, I'm not gonna get hit by you guys. As Sonic once said,
"Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them."
A line from Sonic Adventure 2 that is incredibly based. This is another place where I feel like I could very well take damage, because the cars are gonna be behind me, and the police badniks are all over the place. Though they might not even be badniks. Maybe they just are here normally? I'm not worried about the first part of this level. The only thing that worries me is what happens once we get down into the fiery depths of hell within Red Mountain. Damn, I bet people are watching this gameplay and they're like, wow, Dylan, you're really good at this game. It's crazy. It's because I've played it 150,000 times since I was born. It also leads me to question why I get hit so much when I'm playing this game normally. I don't feel like I'm being all that more cautious than usual. If I make it through this whole thing without getting hit, you have to subscribe if you're not. That is like a fact. It is a command that you must follow, and I'm sorry to say it like that, but like, just think about it. Think about this stellar performance, and think about how you would feel if someone didn't subscribe after it. You know what? Back on the topic of me not playing more careful in this scenario, I think I'm playing with more reckless abandon than normal, because I'm trying to go fast so I don't run out of rings. Even though I'm very clearly doing fine. Oh. Oh my gosh, no! Now you don't have to subscribe? I'm gonna cry so much. I can't believe I just did that. I should have made it like a, if I get hit, I restart the entire challenge kind of thing, but then this video would be like 40 minutes long. You could still definitely subscribe though. I feel like it could be fun. Like, you could stick around and make Sonic content every single day about different stuff and stuff I like, let's say. You might find some stuff you want to play, like this, for instance, which is linked in the description below. And you might find some stuff you've never even heard of that you might want to try out. This is the part I was talking about also when I thought I might get hit. I go through this section way too fast for my own good. Ooh, there we go! Alright, still just one hit. 0 lives lost, and I think we're heading to the... Oh no, not the final level. We gotta go to Lost World first. Ooh, joy. Alright, last 2 stages gonna be the hard... Last 2 stages, me, who've played this game 150 million times or whatever I said, completely forgetting the order of stages. Don't worry, this is natural. Emergency is right. I'm running out of rings. I'm not gonna be able to make the Taco Bell in time to pay for my Grande Crunchwrap Supreme. That might be a Starbucks order, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Haven't been to Taco Bell in a very long time because it makes stomach ouchy. I'm sure people can relate to that. Excuse me? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be really sad from now on. Oh, okay, I don't... Sonic! You dipshit! What was that? Oh, let me just turn around and lose our second life due to sheer stupidity alone. Very grateful for that, thank you. Ruined my perfect run, ruined my perfect mood. And now I'll never be happy again, as I'm sure you can hear in my voice. And we could just... Did I make it? The camera has not caught up yet. One thing I love about older Sonic games is when you go so fast that the camera is like, whoa, whoa, what's going on? Very tempted to restart. Alright, let it be known that Skydeck is officially the worst stage and the stage I like the least. I think this is completely fair, seeing what we've seen so far. Oh gosh, this stage goes on forever too. You know what? I'm gonna say it, I think this is my least favorite stage, not even for the joke, you know, like being bad at it, just like the fact that it goes on forever and it has 3 sections that I really just don't like very much. I feel like there's plenty of reason to just not like this stage whatsoever. No, I'm not afraid of you, or anything you have to offer. I simply do not like you, and fearing and not liking something is completely different, I'll have you know. What? What? No. Okay, I'm sure you can see how that was some supreme bullshit. And, in fact, I don't think I want to continue. So, screw Sonic Adventure, and go play this yourself. I guess you can have a good time doing it, and if you don't, then, it's not my problem. Sorry, Daisy. Awesome, that's a great start. Wonderful, so I've got a scared cat and nothing to show for it. Hey there, everybody, I'm Garrel64, and welcome back to mod videos? Oh my gosh, wow, we're doing this again? Yeah, I'm selling out. I'm gonna make a video every single day this week, and we're gonna see how that does, because, you know, honestly, I'm bored and I need more things to do. Now, you might be wondering, oh, Dylan, are you playing a Mario game in front of me again? Don't you know I only like Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, with one simple command, /Sonic on... Who is that? Oh my gosh, the blue guy! It's him! He's real, and he has actual new moves and abilities. First of all, we have him running in that very classic style. always was a huge fan of that. Even more bonus points if they were to do the figure 8 thing, but I think that might look weird in 3D, just like it did in Lost World. His jumps, of course, very different than Mario. No double jump, no triple jump, no long jump. But he does have the bounce, which I don't know is going to be very useful in Super Mario 64, but it sure is fun. Uh-oh, drowning. And Sonic doesn't swim. He runs around on the bottom of the ocean with all of the fish that aren't here, and also he just moon jumps out, I guess. That's one way to save your life. Just spontaneously gain the power of flight, I suppose. We also have things. What is that noise? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so that was something else that I'm waiting for. I guess the download was finished, but way to interrupt me while I'm doing something important. We also have the Spin Dash, and it's spammable like in Sonic Adventure. I've seen a lot of people talk about how spam Spin Dash is not something that they want to come back into the series, but I don't know. I guess if we have the boost, it doesn't really need to be there, but if we remove the boost and we start rolling down hills again, I think there could be some benefit to that. Oh, come on, shrug it off. You fought a giant lizard in space. Also, there should be Sonic 2 music playing right now. I activated the Sonic 2 music pack, and instead they were just like, ah, no music. Oh, wait. Nice. Alright, now both songs are playing at the same time, so I guess I'm just gonna turn the audio off and play something else. Hey, Mario. You want to have a quick race? Do you know who you're even talking to? Do you need some glasses, my friend? I'm just going to show you what Sonic is capable of in this game. And that's basically, he is the ultimate life form. You know, honestly, let's go back to the beginning. I bet I still win. Ready, let's head back. It was a homing attack, I believe. Alright, all the way back. Give him a head start. Let's even take his route. There we go. See? Koopa the Quick just was not designed to be this quick. Koopa the Quick, more like Koopa the not quick. Oh, how do you come up with this stuff? Oh gosh. There we go. See, Sonic, definitely a force to be reckoned with in this one. And, this is not Sonic related, but this is just a mixture of mods that I find very charming. We can have Sonic ride Yoshi, and he's like 90% slower. I don't know why you would want to do this, but it does give me a sense of happiness seeing Sonic just like jump around on the back of Yoshi, almost like he's on like a carousel ride. Look at him, he's like, oh, go faster, come on, please. Did Yoshi just fall off? Oh, hello. Now, would you believe me if I said Sonic wasn't even the best part of this mod? You might think that's weird, because I know, like, a lot of you think Sonic is the best thing you've ever seen and there's no way to change your mind. But, how do you feel about another character in this franchise? She's a counterpart to Sonic. She's the same species. Let's see what you think. A good old Toad. Back there. I have a custom color palette there because the game lets you save those, and here we are. We have a completely different Sonic character with completely different moves. As you can see, she does not curl into a ball when she jumps, but she does have her hammer attack. You can use that to defeat enemies very clunkily, and apparently momentum will push you backwards off of ledges if you're not careful. But my favorite feature of this is if you jump, hammer drop, and press A at the same time, you do a really nice hammer bounce. And if you know Mario 64, of course having Sonic's speed is going to break the game wide open. But having Amy with the ability to do things like this, basically going to let you skip a lot of things, gonna let you get to a lot of new heights, and also you can wall jump out of that. Which, if you're insane about this game like I am, that's kind of a crazy big deal. Because wall jumps are extremely fun to use to sequence break and find new things. I think the other best feature is her hammer spin in the air. When you press ground pound and B at the same time, she constantly keeps getting more speed. So I think she actually ends up being faster than Sonic himself. Which might be blasphemous, of course, but just look at how much speed she gets just by doing this. You can just bust that out and immediately start running at Mach 10. This is Mach 10, if you were wondering. It's so fast that it almost doesn't look that fast. What I really want to know, though, is how Amy deals with drowning. And not that I'm not gonna drown her, but like, there's a lot of water here, and I don't know if she reacts the same way Sonic does. No, Amy can swim. Alright. No, that's better. You know, I don't think she could swim in previous games, but having her be the one to swim, and Sonic be the one to freak out like gravity doesn't exist anymore, that seems realistic to me. I also thought it'd be fun to show off this little Whittle Pets mod that allows you to have friends hang out with you while you're playing the game. You've got a lot of chow options. Some of them fly, some of them might be acting more happy than they appear to be. It's like you put a sticky note with a smile over his face, like when you draw angry eyebrows on a cartoon character. Tails Chow with mouth. Yeah, okay, you're right. Amy Chow. Oh, he's so happy. I think you can pet them, too. Well, you can pick them up and throw them like it's a real Chow garden, so that's like a really essential feature, of course. Maybe Amy can't do it. She's not able to provide, like, love or feedback to these creatures. She's a cruel, cruel individual. Bro! Him got them asymmetrical arms? What the freak? Alright. Oh, gosh. He's deformed, oh god! Lying. That's not a Chow, but I do like that a lot. Alright, now let's go with my favorite kind of Chow. Perfect. Now we can move on and see something more exciting. We're gonna see how fast Amy can beat Bowser 1. And the answer so far seems to be very fast. I just have to not miss all these jumps. Ooh, ooh, that reflects in the air. That's interesting. I did not know that. So you can like rebound around like a pinball without even touching the ground. Jeez, it's almost like they didn't design this level with Amy in mind. It's so strange. You'd think Nintendo would have had a little bit more foresight about that. Alright, you. I'm not afraid of anything you have to offer. I'm thinking that there might actually be a better way to deal with you. I don't even need the hammer to deal with you. We're already done here. Amy beats this level in record time. I bet Sonic would do pretty well too, but honestly, I think I actually like playing as Amy more. I think her abilities make her a lot more fun in this scenario, and she's so happy too. Look at her, she's accomplished everything she's ever set her mind to. And the Pikmin dances as well? I didn't know that. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better. This is why Super Mario 64 is my favorite game. Not because I can have a Pikmin hanging out with me. It's mainly because people who make mods for this game are insane. Like, there are so many incredible mods for Super Mario 64 Co-op DX, and this is just scratching the surface. Ooh. Alright, we'll start in Sand Oasis. Oh boy, secret rings. Yeah, I mean, they're turning this into a game that I'd actually want to play, so huge props on that. Wow, look at all this. Oh my god, Sand Oasis is, like, done? That's wild, dude. Also, to confirm, Xbox controller working. Afterglow controller. These are pretty good value also. If you have a GameStop near you, I don't know if they're still selling these, but I would basically buy this, right? The Afterglow Xbox 360 controller wired. And it has this thing at GameStop where if it stops working, you can bring it back and just get a new one for free. Oh god, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
You can get hit without being hurt.
Dude, thank god I'm not using tilt controls. The model looks really good, too. Dude, I was still in the, like, in the brain space of a boost game. I was trying to boost. It's compiling. Gotcha. No, I get you. It's stuttering a bit, but that's honestly understandable. Like, this is gorgeous. This is what I would expect a remaster of this game to look like, to be honest. And obviously not have the shitty motion controls. Oh, and that was actually not automated last time I played this demo. You had to run through that yourself. And I think in my footage it looked really weird because I was like, not really good at running around on that angle. Yeah, this looks a lot better than the first time I played the demo. Ah. How do I get up there? You know what?
Watch out.
Not the end of the world.
Spirits can breathe fire through the dead end. Whoops.
You adore that this has Steam input icons. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you can play this on the Steam Deck. That's a good point. That'd be pretty cool.
It should be cooler inside.
Honestly, most things just do work on the Steam Deck. Like, there are very few games that I've thrown onto that thing that haven't worked properly. I've got a lot of fan games, a lot of Sonic stuff, a lot of Mario fan games too, and ROM hacks. And hell, you can play the Mario 64 PC port on your Steam Deck. Like, just get the Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe thing, and that has a native, either a flat pack or it's a, or just a Linux build. I think it'll just work. You need to upgrade that. There are now skills. Okay, I'll check that as well. I mean, what's enabled by default? Because, like, I know I have speed break already. And I'm going pretty fast, so my base speed is definitely higher than, you know, the base speed of Sonic in the original game. Thank goodness.
Whoa! Huh? What?
Whoa! It's also very funny, I just thought of the fact that this is not even the first game where a weird talking ball of light has been showing Sonic where to go. It just kind of happens to this guy sometimes, and we have to accept that in his world.
King's Palace must be close.
Dude, this is a real game now. Like, this is a real video game that you can play and enjoy. It's crazy. How did you do this? Ooh, the slide! Hey, listen. To see the skills, press the See Skills button when you are on the ready screen. Silver the Hedgehog. I do have Silver the Hedgehog downloaded, which I can try and play either this time or next time. We are getting to half an hour mark. You know what? I'm gonna play Dinosaur Jungle because I haven't seen any of this yet. Should we do, like, the awful dinosaur egg mission? See how much better this is? Oh, shit. Whoops, sorry. I meant to check skills. One sec. I'm gonna exit and check that.
Follow me.
You always thought this would be way better than Black Knight if it had actual controls. I'm so... Damn, look at how nice this looks. I'm kind of torn on Black Knight because I actually do like playing that game a little bit. I was streaming it a while back. I was playing it with real Wii Remote controls. And, I don't know, it worked better than this game. The original, I mean. Auto run. Oh. Effective braking. Do that. Are these ones with the arrows, like, automatically enabled or something? Oh, they're free. Oh, they're... No, they're menus. Okay, alright, I see. Oh, I don't have much SP, though. Okay. I like that system of equipping things a lot more than, like, that. Just like, oh, here's your ring, and you get to, like, customize each loadout or whatever. That's pretty nice. It's a very nice menu system.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's get some dinosaur eggs back to their home.
This is...
Now, this mission drove me absolutely insane in the original game. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was not the one we needed. So we're looking for a striped nest. Don't worry, little striped fella, we will get you there. This is not the song that played in the original, yeah? Like, this is a remix. Like, a more acoustic version. God, is that nice. Just having different songs per level and on the menu and stuff is very, very welcomed. I've already done a loop. Secret Rings definitely is more interesting than Black Knight, I would say. I feel like it is more of like an experimental game. But I don't know. I like how Black Knight does it. It controls pretty nicely, and it's got some nice levels. I just lost my egg, right? Because I got hit. Completely forgot about that.
Hit us, we'll fall into the water.
No. I think I've now lost my egg for real.
Is that all you spirits can do?
Stay on guard, Sonic. There are others to worry about.
Is it just the color of the egg now? Or is it the pattern still? Because I saw one sign that's red and one sign that's green.
They're over here too?
Yikes!
No!
You can also activate auto run if you're tired of moving the stick up while trying to do the left or right to automatically go forward. Gotcha. Yeah, honestly, I like having the control. That's one of the things I didn't like about the original game. It's just that it felt like I was never in control because you're always technically moving the Wiimote. You can't really hold it perfectly still unless you're paying all of your attention to keeping your hands still. And to me, that was just frustrating. This is gorgeous, though. My god. It's a very pretty game now. Okay, alright, it still does involve the patterns, I see. Is that Star Egg? It is! Oh, we're backing up!
Guys are there?
There's no end.
I can take more than one? Oh my god, you fixed the mission. You made this into a mission that people might actually like playing. That's so cool, dude. That's honestly one of the coolest things I've seen, because I wanted to play this level on purpose to see how much better it was. And that's already infinitely better. Okay, I need to do this correctly this time, so we... No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, going around again. Secret Rings is a cool game when you're not playing. Thank you for the $2 lit, and I agree with that, yes. Ah, nuts. You know what's interesting as well? This game still feels a bit like Secret Rings, but in a way that's like, it almost feels like what Secret Rings should have felt like. If that makes sense. Like I can still feel by some of the controls and like how Sonic moves and how he reacts to things that like I'm playing Secret Rings, technically. And I think that's a really cool way to sort of like keep what people enjoy about this game, while, you know, like letting people like me who despise the fuck out of this game normally actually enjoy it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Makes sense in my head. I could try and make more sense of that if that doesn't make sense, but... Oh, no, okay. New Yoshi's Island looks rad. Yeah? No, it's very realistic. No more crafted aesthetic. Oh, green spotted egg. Oh, that's the one that goes back there. Okay. Go back. And you know what? I wasn't even afraid to do the back step there. Like, I fully believed that I was going to survive that. And it's because I could. I knew I would, because the controls are so much better. You just played this. This is a really good game. This is insane how amazing this is so far. And now the last egg goes on that other platform that I kept messing up the jump to. Did I lose the egg? I assume that I don't see the egg anymore, so I assume I have to go pick that up again. And that's still a completely fair punishment for getting hit. That makes sense to me. Called a homing attack. You can homing attack the nests. That must be new to this one, if I had to guess. I'm gonna try this just in case I do still have the egg and I just don't see it.
This must be a nest of dinosaur eggs.
I do not, okay.
Let's go
I think
find
it's
eggs that match
right
this
here, right? It's like right down in this next area. Okay, this might be another one that I play a ton more of later. Because this has actually been very fun so far. Like, I kind of do want to complete every single mission that's in this. So while I might not do it during this stream, if you stick around, you will see more of this game, I promise you that. And by stick around, I mean subscribe. Perhaps subscribe, please. That would be so nice. It'd be really great if you haven't already. But, I'm sorry, I have to shill at least once during the stream, right? Subscribe? Maybe post some funny clips on Twitter if you want? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I appreciate anything. I appreciate you guys just being here, to be honest. Because streaming when... Okay. Streaming is very difficult when people aren't, like, responding in chat, let's say. This stream has been awesome. Like, I've been having a great time. No, there we go. Okay. You actually forgot that you weren't subbed. Well, I appreciate that, man. Sometimes it is just a thing. Like, sometimes I'm watching a video and someone goes, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, that was a great video. I will subscribe. You know, sometimes it's just like, forgot to hear it. Forgot to do it. I have a very bad attention span, very bad memory. I want to just do this level, and then we're going to move on to, like, 1 or 2 more games for today. You don't mind subscribe reminders at all. I do understand that sometimes it gets excessive. But I have seen that, like, it works. You know, like, it does, like, help sometimes, because some people genuinely just forget. Have not played Colors Demastered yet, but I will either do that today or next time. To Thursday.
Whoa! Something's after us.
Uh-oh.
They're Triceratops, and they're very
I forgot about this.
What did I do?
I don't know. Just run.
Go, Sonic, go! Thankfully, these guys are herbivores, I think, at least. Oh, shit!
They just don't give up.
If we can just get across the bridge up ahead, we should be okay.
Speed break! Speed break! Speed break! Oh, shit!
Sonic!
Whew, that was a close one.
Sonic, can't you swim?
Oh, well, I could swim. If the designers of the original game had done their research. Oh, shit. I also like that hitting an obstacle is not instant death anymore.
The road splits in two here. You can use your homing attack on the balls that don't have spikes.
Oh my god, I remember that being really annoying in the original
Open
game.
it up and see what's inside.
I'm sorry, I'm making like faces and thinking really hard about this. This game is crazy. This is kind of how I feel about Sonic 06 as well. Like, I hate playing that game. That game is miserable to play for me. Same thing with Secret Rings. But these remakes turn it into something that I could say I genuinely am enjoying. Like, I'm feeling like feelings in my heart right now, like magical feelings. Like, I didn't think it was possible to like this game. Aside from the aesthetics and, like, the music. Like, I'm so, like, incredibly impressed. That even from the last demo I played, the game has improved to this much. Because, like, it was good when I played the last demo. Don't get me wrong. But, like, this feels so good to play. It feels incredible. Like, if you like Secret Rings for any reason, try this one out, and you're gonna be, like, blown away.
If those iron balls hit
I only
us,
hope Black Knight can get something similar to this, because you could definitely play that game with button controls, and I feel like it would probably be better for it.
be careful, Sonic.
Even that, like, this section in the original game, you just fucking die if you try to get that stuff. Like, yikes. Speed break! speed break? Okay. Project 06. Yeah, I agree. It's not only faithful, but it's just like... It makes it into what you would imagine it could have been and should have been.
Look at its tail.
Which is insane. Because, like, we know Sega's not going to do that. If they remastered the game, it's just going to be really bright and have really shitty glitches all of a sudden for no reason. I've not gotten over Colors Ultimate, but that's also being fixed. So, like, it's not a whole lot to complain about anymore, I gotta be honest. Project Re-Rainbow. Wow.
Okay.
Wowee. Modders? Fan game developers?
This catapult looks
Like,
Follow me.
for a long time,
than the last.
I did not like this franchise. For like, because they were putting out games I just could not enjoy. Either controls were bad, or levels were bad, or something was bad that I just could not get into. And fan game devs, ROM hack creators, have, like, single-handedly, with their teams, which are probably not single-handedly made, have been keeping my enjoyment for this franchise alive for a very long time, to the point where now the games are fun again. And I am enjoying things again. And it's like, now we have good fan games, good ROM hacks, good mods, and good official games, and good movies, and good comics. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, Sonic's really good. Sonic's awesome again. That makes me really happy. Isn't the early morning just beautiful? This is Sonic Adventure 64. Remade for Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe. I swear to you that I'm not just playing this to make people angry. I just genuinely think that these mods are very cool, and if it's something I'm interested as well, I hope that you can find something you like too. I even decided to use Sonic Rebooted again, because this will definitely make the game seem much more Sonic Adventure-y. We have the Sonic Spam Spin Dash, we can run very quickly, and, just like in Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure for the Dreamcast, we have naked Koopas running around the beach. This is really a problem. We need this to stop. Let's see if we can do my favorite thing from the original game. Spin dash jump. Okay, so we can't quite reach that area up there, but that's okay. Of course, you gotta be quiet too, because so many people are still sleeping. I'm trying to be conscientious. Ooh, jeez. And I did turn off fast swimming, because last time I played this mod, I did get a comment saying the reason Sonic did like a crazy moon jump out of the water is because faster swimming actually messes with this character moveset, so thank you for letting me know about that. Also, this is very interesting. These are custom enemies. Those were not in the original 64 ROM hack. We have Ukiki taking the place of Coconuts, and seems like he was actually getting the job done pretty well. That was actually more difficult to deal with than Coconuts himself. Oh, looks like too fast. Thankfully, when we don't have faster swimming enabled, we have the colors underwater physics where you can keep jumping so you can actually survive. I assume this makes every level in the base Mario 64 completable, and oh my gosh, the sun's coming out. And, well, you know what, don't worry about that up there, that's probably nothing. This day-night cycle mod is making this very, very interesting. I don't know what it is about seeing a retro stage like this have realistic lighting. Or, you know, as realistic as this is, I guess. But it's very pretty. I don't know, it makes me feel nice. Oh, look at this. Yes, sunrise on the beautiful coast that we all know and love so much. I would definitely vacation here if I had the option. Tell me, what Sonic level would you most like to visit if you could in the real world? I would really like to know, because I think Emerald Coast would probably be mine, and it's funny, because Emerald Coast, I think, is actually based on a real location. It makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No. Well, you're just not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try to pound me, wimp. Haha, wow, that's a bit forward, don't you think? For those of you who do know, I was trying to do a Mario 64 glitch, but Sonic does not seem to have access to that. It's okay, because we do have access to the bounce. And Womp didn't even know what hit him. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. Okay, I didn't mean to leave the Weezer sting on, but it is very funny, isn't it? I don't even remember where I saw red rings. I don't remember seeing them at all. Except for that. That was very clear. Hey man, what's going on? Thank you, whoever you are. The Womp King is nothing but rubble now. I noticed that red rings were placed around this area. Maybe you can look for them and see what happens. Ah. Oh, this feels so good to play, though. I just genuinely love how this feels. Also, it is actually pretty early in the morning when I'm recording this. That intro was not 100% a joke. I did just kind of get out of bed, and I have a lot to do today. Hence why I'm not using my camera. But I wanted to have a video today. And I wanted to share this with you because I thought it would be really neat. I was originally going to play the original version on N64, but I think I've actually even made a video about that already. And to be honest, the joke about me making you guys watch Mario 64 stuff... Again, I'm not trying to force you to watch this stuff, but I need to make videos about what I enjoy too, you know? Like, and this stuff is endlessly interesting to me, and I just feel at home here. This is what I really like, this is what I really enjoy, and I hope you can respect that, and I hope that you still find something you like too. Like, after all, Mario and Sonic really aren't that different at the end of the day. Sonic only exists because of Mario. He was created as a direct rival to Mario. And, like, I think he was inspired because the devs kept playing Mario levels as fast as they possibly could. So when we look at it like that, I feel like these two characters are very intrinsically linked. And I don't see, like, the whole thing of, like, you can only like one, or you're only allowed to like one. Of course, back in the day, it was a lot easier to say that, because, you know, Sega was directly punching at Mario. But now, they've gone to the Olympics together, like, 6 times. I feel like they're best friends. They've put all that behind them. They probably have a group chat together with, like, a bunch of their friends, and they just send memes to each other. At least they are in the regular game. Ooh, that's what we call failing a task successfully, gentlemen. There's another trick you can learn from this game. If you run around a wooden post you see somewhere in the wilderness, sometimes $6 might just shoot out. Who knows? The world works in mysterious ways, my friends. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a really good hiding place for one of those things. I totally didn't even see that when I was over there before. Oh, wait, that's 5 coins right there, dude. Yeah, baby. Oh, and there's a bunch more coins up here that I just completely ignored. Hey, there we are. I think I'm gonna leave this here just for now, because I know the Weezer thing is gonna show up again. So I'm gonna say, for all intents and purposes, we have collected this star. We're just gonna pretend. We're gonna be in the realm of make-believe. So we can just go on without hearing Weezer too often. It's not good for the soul, I imagine. Well, I have not seen this red ring yet. This thing has been hidden in a... Okay. So, I didn't know the weather mod was actually dangerous? Are we going off of real-world logic where we don't want to be in the ocean while lightning is going? Oh my god, we are. But fortunately for us, every time you reach the surface in water in Mario 64, your health completely refills. Oh man, here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about being struck by lightning repeatedly anymore. Usually they say that stuff is, like, you know, pretty rare, like getting struck by lightning. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Oh no, you know what? It was blocked by this. That's a really clever hiding spot yet again. Bam. 8 red rings, almost said red stars. Definitely not what they are. Let's go pick those things up right as it becomes 7:22 and we get to see the gorgeous sunset. It's funny, it's like we've spent a real whole day at the beach here. Kinda love that. Ooh, yet another Sonic Blast, but hopefully this one will be a blast. This is Sonic Mushroom Blast. It is yet another Mario 64 ROM hack, but this time, it's a bit intense. Yeah, kinda looks like something that might have been cancelled on the Sega Saturn, except a million times better. We find ourselves here in the waterbound western level, which is an aquatic ruins-inspired level that contains 2 stars, and according to the creator, it is the largest horizontal single-area Super Mario 64 level ever made. As you can see immediately, it doesn't even play like Mario 64 anymore, because we have the drop dash, we have a spin, and a spin dash, which you can mash and use like any other game. This is stated to be a 1-level open zone demo. And here's how you can tell it's still Mario 64, because there's a spin drift right there. Very fitting to have spin in the name, of course, because Sonic does a lot of that, I'm sure you all know. But this is actually a big deal for me. I didn't think I'd be seeing something this crazy in Mario 64, even though I guess a lot of people make crazy stuff, but that's usually for the PC port these days. I know the decomp exists, and that's probably why this is able to function at all. But can you imagine this actually running on a real N64? Because I believe on the page for the game it said it does. And you know what? Before we stop, I'm gonna drown Sonic. And I'm also gonna try playing it on my real N64, because I have the capability to do so. Sorry, Red Hot Sonic, I'm not stealing your thunder, I swear. I am simply just very interested in Mario. Alright, got this set up right here. Got the cat, once again, trying to get her time in the limelight, because that's just how she is. Start game. Don't look at me in the TV. Ooh, God, that was loud. Alright, so far, looking pretty good. Or as good as an N64 game does, I guess, on a modern TV. Ooh. You know, this is extraordinarily difficult to play with one hand, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't take that out of context, either. It's because I'm holding the phone. Look at that. Right there. Sonic on the N64. And it plays like Sonic. I mean, for the most part, you know, I'm running fast. You know, it's funny because a lot of Mario 64 ROM hacks do not run on console, where they have a lot of problems. This is one that I would have not expected. You like that, Daisy? That's pretty cool, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yo, fully functioning Sonic power down system as well. That is pretty sick. Dude, this is incredible. Can I go up that ramp? Is that a ramp? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, you know I gotta. Because Mario doesn't do that kind of thing. This is all Sonic, baby. Oh, wait. Knowledge? Therefore also meaning power? I didn't have time to finish the corkscrew code, so it's a little bit unpolished, sorry. But this is a demo for Sage 2024, so can't really expect every single thing to work perfectly. Oh, there he goes, look! Oh, okay, I thought I was just gonna have to run around it manually. But hey, that still works, and we've got the peel out in 3D! Ow! Can you imagine me running into the single solitary enemy in this entire huge area? That is so like me, dude. This is crazy. Camera could be a little better. Maybe I can change that in, like, camera options? Set air accel. God, I wish I knew what that meant, but, stronger, like Genesis. We're doing it. Maybe that means I can go a lot faster in the air now? I have no idea, but I am gonna run up Spiral Mountain over there, because, lo and behold, Banjo-Kazooie just got a decomp as well. I don't know if that's gonna lead to... Sorry, like I was saying, I don't know what that's gonna lead to, but hopefully we get some really good ROM hacks. Oh, red rings! Wait, that didn't give me, like, a counter or anything. Is that not a star? Settings, LZR. Oh! Whoa, whoa, what? Gameplay settings, MISC settings? A button to get out of here! Dude, my thoughts exactly. Oh. Okay, no, I didn't mean it like that. I thought I was just gonna leave the settings menu. Ooh, I can run on this! Oh boy, don't I feel powerful. Ooh.
Follow me.
Wait a minute. Oh, I could have grabbed that. Maybe. No, wait, this seems like a bad thing. This seems like a very bad idea. Ooh, the architecture down here is actually pretty swell, though. Yet another drowned town. That fits in very well with Mario 64. I'm definitely feeling the negative emotional aura. Oh, and bubbles. You know what? Why don't we just leave? It didn't get me up. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh gosh, one life and that's it. Just like real life. I gotta say, I really love the look of that peel out in 3D. I think in a different video recently I said, like, oh, it might look weird. But no, honestly, this is very charming. I think I just really like low poly models, to be honest. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff, and if you put Sonic in Mario 64, man, you're my best friend. I don't know what else to say. Oh, secret. Press A to jump. Hold it again to drop dash. Spam B to spin dash. This works while moving. Z trigger to crouch, L trigger to peel out. Use D-pad to change the 3 camera modes. R trigger to center the camera. B airborne to kill your air acceleration. In the pause menu, blah blah blah. Okay, I didn't know I could peel out. Ooh! Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty cool. Mr. Rubber Band Legs. Let's go! Give me those other camera options? I don't know why the werehog scream coming out of nowhere. I was like, for a moment, I thought I was imagining that because I have such ridiculous sonic brain rot. Alright, this time Spiral Mountain will be conquered, even if that means I have to very slowly ascend, like a common plumber. I can't believe that. Okay. There's a spring down here that'll save my life, right? Somewhere. Ooh, there. Ooh, not liking that. Not liking... Go up, 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 up. I'm so dead again? Alright, that definitely needs a little bit of work, I think, because I think the spring is trying to, like, automatically put me where it wants me to go, and that's just, not happening. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that control sign might actually be better to put at the beginning? I know you have the credits sign there, but it would be nice to know this peel out exists, because you definitely get a lot of speed. And, of course, the draw distance does make it a little bit difficult to see signs, especially in, like, a gigantic stage like this. Just a quick suggestion. I know it's not my game, but that's probably what I would do. Sonic cannot run on salt water, only fresh water. This is definitely not because of crunching for the sake of the Sage deadline. That's interesting, because salt water, if you know, I don't know how to phrase this, it actually makes you more buoyant. Alright, Sonic. Just a very simple, casual stroll, not too fast. Ooh, yep, gotta go carefully. Your famous catchphrase. Hey, look at that! That's a pretty 3D model. Dang, this is a huge level. Oh, I'm going over there because the star shape definitely makes me think there's probably a star over there. And by star, of course, I mean Chaos Emerald. Fall damage? Nope, okay. Very cool. I just gained speed rolling down that hill. Oh my gosh, take notes, Sega? Hey! And there's our second emerald. Oh, okay. Hey. What? Wait, was I hallucinating? What happened? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I swear I just saw it. What? Oh. I did? Oh, you know what? I bet that's a red coin emerald? I don't know. I saw red rings, so maybe that's what it is. Well, you know, I think I've explored sufficiently for now, and this is a Sage 2024 demo, so I think during my Sage stream this year, which there will be one, we'll have to play this again and find all those red rings. So I think that's going to be all for today, so if you liked this and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, comment, like the video, join the Discord, follow my Twitter, I don't know, I do a lot of things. And I'd also like to give a huge thank you to my current channel supporters, who are Elijah Perry, Common CJ, Keo Cartoons, Noah Wizbios, Crazy Sean DX, Nian, Danny Lee Dauber, Mr. Dreamcast, J. Remy, Dax, Faye, Minty, Mega Trafficone, Ty Little Tech Guy, Crystal, Drew Smothers, and Noah Wizbios again, along with everyone who's supporting the $1 tiers. Thank you very much for helping me continue what I like doing, and if you would like to support the channel and get a shout out and a badge next to your name in the comments so your comments will be seen easier, please go ahead and click the join button below for more information. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.